Alright guys, Arena is here. This is a place where you can fight other people who are also inside the cage. I'm excited, more than I thought I'd be. Not gonna lie. What do you say? Will you try aiming for even greater heights? You can fight other players in the arena. These battles use BP that is specific to the arena and can be restored by using items or waiting for enough time to pass. The amount of arena points you have is determined by your wins and losses, and your arena points in turn determine your arena rank and overall standing. Seasons change in the arena at fixed intervals, at which point you will be given a ranking based on your arena points. The effects of elemental affinities are less pronounced when fighting an arena, and light and dark characters will do increased damage to one another. Now I do need to keep that in mind with some of my weapon choices. I'm not going to change too much, to be honest. I don't think at first. We're just going to see what happens, to be fair. We've got history ready to look at. Exchange. This is, of course, the shop. I don't have any of those cubes on my account yet, guys. Don't judge. I'm still fairly new here. Finally starting to grind, and I'm actually quite excited for Arena. Alright, let's see. Where do I start? Maybe I should try to match up some light and dark. At least give some options here. Let's see, let's take a look at Theo. I do have a pretty good, actually I have two dark weapons I was using. We're just gonna switch one out for shits and giggles. I do like that other weapon though, it does have AoE. Let's see, I think we're gonna leave our main weapon for A2. I really do like that weapon. I do have some skill increases into it. And for Gale, I think we're gonna change out to the light. This one I also have a bunch of skill increases into, so this makes sense. Let's go.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Alright, and we're off. So this is obviously gonna start pretty easy. I wasn't surprised to see some very low force in the start of this. What I'm curious about is how far can we go, guys? Like how long before it gets hard? How many battles do I gotta do before it gets tough? I mean, that was a super easy start. What do we got next? Still super easy. Alright, let's go.
I'll grind them into dust.
Another lovely setup. I love all the scenes in this. I really think the visuals are just stunning. Oh, look at the sword. I've never noticed that sword on Gale. I think most of my grind was just me quickly grinding while I was actually traveling and doing errands. I was actually grinding my story mode instead of paying attention. Just kidding. I was stuck in a Wendy's line for way too long, and I just in turn was grinding this game, so hey, it worked. I got progress. Alright, we on to the next. Continue, let's go guys. Lots of easy options still popping up. We're going to continue. We're going to see what pops up as far as the visuals go. We're going to see how long it takes before it gets hard. I mean, literally I haven't changed anything from how I was playing my team for the main story quests. I have been working on upgrading my weapons and my characters and whatever I can for my companions, but I'm not quite grinding resources for that. It's way too easy so far, of course. We've got all these like under 20,000 force versus my 60,000 force, so as expected, easy start. And there's actually some higher power starting to show up, but obviously let's farm the low one while we can. Let's take advantage of it. Here we go, and next.
I'll grind them into dust.
And we are continuing for now. Let's see how far. I'm not quite sure where we run out of BP. I actually didn't look at how much we have to start with and what that's going to give us. I'm sure like a lot of games it'll be like 10. Here are the lovely visuals with the lovely A2 in front of us. Not a bad view. I actually need to look at my lineup here. I've got to remember the loadout order. I know that matters, but what I don't remember is if it has to do with champion abilities versus weapon abilities. Joey B, I need to watch your video again apparently, but I'm trying to remember. I know I have some increased attack skills on weapons, but I also have increased attack skills with the champions. I think I should have it prioritized by champion versus the weapon skills, but we'll take a look.
I'll grind them into dust.
Yeah, again, enjoying the visuals. I just love the scenes that are set. And I really love that Arena is showing us various ones. It's not the same Arena battleground every time. I know I play Raid Shadow Legends, and for their setting, it's the same area depending on where you are at in Arena. Like Bronze looks the same, Silver looks the same, Gold looks the same. Or I should say they all look different compared to each other. But they don't change every single battle. This just kind of adds a totally different aspect to it, if I'm being honest, which I kind of like. I'm like, ooh, which one is going to pop up now? Is it something I recognize? Honestly, I was grinding so much story, there's a lot of scenes I probably missed. And one of the things I like best about this game is the visuals,
I'll cut down everything
is the music.
in my way.
It's just the overall vibe. It's fun, it's peaceful. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say it's fun. It's actually pretty depressing. But it makes me happy. The vibe is wonderful, even though it's, yeah, oddly depressing, so I shouldn't say it's happy, should I? Oh man. But it's a beautiful game, guys, right? I'm sure you agree. Alright. Let's see what we got next. Anything hard yet? Woo, really hard, and one in the middle that is completely unrelated. Odd. So I wonder how good the algorithms are going to be for matching people up. It seems completely random. We have over 100,000 power. We had like, what was that, 89 or 80 something thousand power? And we had a 19,000. And here I am at like 64,000. So it seems completely random at the moment.
I'll grind them into dust.
Which, I mean, it just launched, so it's like, I can imagine in Raid when it just launched. As a Raid Shadow Legends player, I remember when everyone was just in Bronze 1. Or on Arena Reset Day when you're in Gold 4. Everyone is in Gold 4, and it's a bunch of people that don't deserve to be in Gold 4. So there's a whole lot of people there that are quite easy, and then there's your thrown in the mix with the people that placed in Plat. So it's a hot mess of mixture of people. Alright, this is a little bit, again, completely random, but still an easy one thrown in there. I'm just curious if I'm going to get to one that's actually difficult yet. I'm literally full auto, guys, not touching anything as we speak, except for the weapons I switched out.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Sipping my sangria. It's 11:30 at night here in the States. Another completely random mix. We got Eva with only 19,000 points. We got a middle one. Let's just go with the middle one. I'm obviously going to grind until I run out and see how far we get. My rank is still really low. I'm curious at how hard people are actually grinding this the second it opens.
I'll grind them into dust.
To be fair, showing these is probably unnecessary. Obviously I'm gonna win. But I still love to look at the visuals. I mean, don't you guys? That's why we're playing this, right? It's really pretty. I love when they get knocked down and they jump back up. I think it was the way Noelle does like a little kick jump back up. Super fun. Not playing her at the moment though. She was benched for Gale. Alright, so let's see where we are. There's still another easy one thrown in the mix with some harder actual competition. And we out of BP. Looks like we can use gems to restore BP. It looks like there's also going to be small, medium, and I'm guessing large BP recovery. Now I haven't seen how to get that yet. Gotta take a look. I'm sure that's in the shops. Let's see what it takes. Why not? I mean, I have a lot of gems right now. I don't want to blow too much. In order to get our BP up 100 more, it looks like we're going to have to use our paid gems first. Or was it free gems first? Oops. Why not? Screw it, let's go, guys. Free gems will be used first. Okay, free gems will be used first. It looks like it only costs 100 gems to get 100 BP. Why not? Let's pretend this didn't happen. Let's go.
I'll cut down everything in my way. Damn it!
And we'd be continuing, and wow, look at that. Back to the beginning? Everyone was under 20,000 force. Okay. Well, you know how this one's gonna run.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Ooh, okay, there's a high one, a medium, and a very low. So it's still very random so far. We've only done, what, this is like our 12th battle? Not too many, but gotta start somewhere. Apparently we're all just lumped in the bottom, so it's a clusterfuck of who's playing first.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
So, I worry about the temptation of spending gems
I'll
for
cut
arena
down
refreshes.
everything in my way.
Like, 100 gems doesn't sound like a lot to try to push the ranks, but that's really going to affect the summonings over time. I guess once you get to the point where you have a solid set of 9 champions to use for the upcoming content, maybe you don't have to worry about it too much, but I'm actually very curious about how well I can resist. I'm going to want to keep going, because why not? It's new content, it's fun. I shouldn't be excited for new content, to be honest. I'm still only a couple weeks in, and there's a lot of content that's honestly overwhelming me still. I really like the game though, and I'm just trying to push through, but I'm also gotta step back to reality, finish my story. I've got another chapter or two to do to finish 6 hard, which I know I need to as soon as possible, which I'll do tomorrow, I swear. But yeah, I've gotta resist the urge to do arena refreshes, because what I'm really need to do with my gems is summon. I have to get hit pity. I need some dupes. I need more A2s. I need more Gales. We need to ascend these lovely ladies. Of course, Theo is part of the current event right now. I still have some work to do with grinding out dupe Theos. I think I already did one. That might have only been one though. I would love to do more before that event ends. And I've got to refocus. Arena's fun and all, but honestly, like, I was excited for this game for the, just, I don't know, the overall ambience, the feel, the vibes, the music. Like, I don't know that I want to overly stress about PvP just now. I really need to worry about clearing content so to where I can get to the point I can farm better runes. Oh, wait, sorry, they're not called runes. Memoirs.
I'll cut down
Once I can farm better memoirs and actually get some crit damage on these girls, some crit rate on these girls, I'll feel a lot better. Right now I'm just pure attack. I haven't even touched the witch yet. We'll get there though. Gotta start somewhere, right? And here we go again with a very random set. Those were really hard. And then one in the middle that was super, super easy.
I'll grind them into dust.
Alright, we still got more. Looks like my cube has 5 stars in it now. I just noticed that. See this cube on the side? There was only 4 before.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Let's see. Again, easy one thrown in the mix. Sorry, Melody. You gotta go, girl. I gotta take the easy points while I can get them, right guys? I'm really not sure how fast this is going to get hard yet. We're doing our first 20 battles, and there's always been an easy option so far.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
I think that's it. Look at this, guys, though. Back to the beginning again with the easy. What is happening? Oh, I see a -2 down there. Yep, I'm out. I think that might be a good place to stop. Alright, let's take a look. History. You can look through and see your battle records. Obviously, we won everything so far. Let's take a look up here. Details. Failed to load. Returning to title screen. Well. Okay, I think that might be a good place to end. Oh, I lied. Sorry, I forgot. They did add the challenges, so here we go. Let's collect some rewards. I'm sure there's a lot more maybe it is every 5 wins. Not complaining about getting some gems. That'll help recoup the costs of... Wow, actually, so arena refreshes are free? Is what this is telling me? If it costs 100 gems to refresh and we get gems back, it's free, guys. Thanks for watching.